Good morning, everyone. I just arrived at the hospital for a treatment. Honestly, not my usual style content, but I feel like it's so important to talk about. I haven't had a coffee, so bear with me. But basically, I had 2 babies in the span of 11 months, and it takes a mental toll and a physical toll. So when I was 6 weeks postpartum, I went to the doctors and got the IUD as soon as I was eligible. And when they were doing the IUD, they noticed that my cervix at the end started to turn inside out. And if you don't know, your cervix is a different texture on the inside to it is on the outside. So they could see the outside texture starting to grow inside out. So they thought, look, so common after having babies, your cervix does weird things and it can start to do that, but you're only 22, you don't need a pap smear. And then another doctor said, no, let's do a pap smear. Let's just check whilst we're here doing the IUD, let's just do a quick pap smear, check that everything's all good, and then you can have your next one at 25. So I was like, fine with that. I was like, okay, let's do it. And so my results came back that I had HPV, which I still don't really know what that is, but it's like some sort of like cervix disease, but super duper common. And my doctor was like, don't worry about this. But basically, because you have HPV, they want to make sure it's not cancerous cells. So you need to go to the hospital with this referral and get a colposcopy, where they take a biopsy from your cervix to test those cells. Anyway, so I was like, and like things don't really freak me out like that. So yeah, I just went off to the hospital, had a colposcopy, they took a biopsy, and it came back as CIN2 precancerous cells, high grade. And I was like, what? Like, what is that? I feel like I'm so oblivious to everything. And they were like, oh, again, so common, you're super young, it'll just clear on its own. They say like 90% clear on its own. So come back in 6 months and we'll monitor if it's the same, if it's gotten better, or if it's gotten worse and progressed. So I went back for my 6-month checkup, and they did another biopsy, and my body progressed into CIN3 high grade precancerous cells. And I'm like, should I be worried? Like when I was on the phone to the doctor, should I be worried about this? And she was like, look, we do a treatment for it.